streaming. Actually, Lim, can you say something to make sure that I'm gonna...
I
Okay, desktop audio is on OBS. Because we don't want one of those streams that I get halfway through it and someone's like, we can't hear Lim. I'm like, damn it. So, today we are going to be building a building that will house our mechanism. What are those? Not metallurgic infusers. We're going to have some chemical infusers in there for sure. And then the separators. Because
the what?
the electrolytic separator,
Electrolytic.
that thing. Because we need to get some oxygen out of some water. So, which I am going to go about a little bit of a roundabout way of how to get said oxygen from this building to the mechanism or processing. And something is making me lag. Not now. And that is going through the ME system, because we're going to store extra oxygen in the ME system. Which, speaking of the fluid ME system, we need to make I want to make 3 more fluid discs. 64K.
Why do you need so much fluid?
Well, I have water in. Okay. On the fluid side of the ME system, I have water, liquid experience, liquid redstone, and brine. So between those 4, I've almost capped out a 64K fluid storage cell. So I'm just going to make 3 more just to have the extra room. You know me, Lim. I like to go big.
Or go home.
Mm-hmm. Which I think I figured out what I'm going... Because I agree. I'm never going to have the barn fully filled with ME drives. So
No, the police will kill you before that.
So I'm thinking I'm going to stick with this one column that has 28 times 2 is 56 ME drives. I'm only gonna that's as big as it's ever going to get. I doubt I ever get that big. I'm just saying I'm not gonna build any more columns. The column behind it I think I'm gonna fill with
Yeah, I'm not getting enough.
I want to fill it with conversion monitors.
Conversion.
Yeah.
I don't think you need more than 3 drives. Just not 56, please.
Well, I just filled the second one today. And if I keep on...
No. You have 4 cells out of 20 that are fully full.
Mm-hmm.
That's important.
Yeah.
So you fill it with cell, but the cells are not full yet. So
No, I'm only filling the drives with storage cells when I need to. So I'm not like filling all of this right now. I'm gonna, like, when stuff turns yellow or red, I will make more. That's what I did today. But since the fluid one is yellow right now, I'm gonna just make 3 more just to be safe. Speaking of, that's okay. Also, when you strip mine space down, you get a lot of extra stuff.
So when does it get yellow?
When does it get yellow? Whenever you have not maxed out. So you have, well, these are also 4K, but it turns yellow if either you have all the different types maxed out and not all the bytes used, or all the bytes used and not all the types used. So like this 4K ME drive, I have 4096 bytes used, but only 56 types out of 63. That's why it's, or wait, this one, oh, no, yeah. Yellow is types are all used up, but not bytes. Red is bytes. So,
So it should never be red.
yeah. I could fill it up with the byte storage completely, but not have 63 types in that cell. And as long as the byte storage is maxed out, then it's red. No. Phantom, go.
Sorry, I'm off. Have fun.
And I forgot to post.
I already had everyone. So.
Oh. Thank you, Lamb.
Welcome.
We did get someone new on the server today.
Who did you get?
Oh, I didn't get anyone, but Space Architect got, the newcomer is McKenna Draconis. Died from a zombie farmer and a soldier, and then logged off. They were on for a total of 30 minutes before they ran away.
That's a lot of dedication.
Actually, I think I could get myself to tier 3, which is 4x, or processing tonight.
Make it happen.
Well, because I have brine being made. I have sodium. I can make chemical infusers. And I have the separators. I have water. So it should be able to be done.
So that's the theory.
That's the theory. Just got to get the building built now. That's the hiccup. Because right now I have this nice big pit over here. Oh. You can make plenty of. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tat. Yeah, I know you can auto fill the drives with storage cells, but that just I already have the dense cable that it's on maxed out with the 28 drives per se, so I don't have any extra room. So, and since a drive counts, well, so if I have a drive hooked up to a storage bus, does that count as 1 or 2? Because you also have to have the drives connected to power. I'm not going to play with that. No. So I have a nice pit that I need to fill in, which I think I figured out what I'm going to do. I need this, ball plates, So I want to have
Meow.
meow,
Meow.
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 What?
I made the most OP redstone ever.
Hmm. What server are you on?
Season level.
Oh. Actually, 5 column. Hmm. Vent. Window. I'm so glad I have a jetpack. Are you watching the stream?
Yes.
I'll give it like 5 seconds. So this is my example wall I think I'm going to build for the exterior of my building. What do you think? It's all
That's a
factory.
general idea.
Well, it's basically it's the building is going to be basically a gas refinement building.
That's why you want to go the Rust way.
Well, that's why I'm going to go with rust and vents and the yellow and black caution striping, and then I didn't want to use a ton of like iron blocks for like the columns, and so that's why the metal column from the factory block I thought it would fit. Or should
Only 3 block high, or
I'm gonna go 5 block high. So
could you make a template at 5 block high then?
yep. This, that, 2, 3, 4. It's 5, 3, 5. And then vent. So something like that. And then have glass in that opening. Or I could go, I think I'm going to go 5 block high, but instead of having, maybe do every other panel with vents, like 3x3 vent, and then the others will have 3x3 glass. And then and then on the roof I could do the fans, kind of like I did for the Emmy building.
Did for the Emmy building.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. That I have where I have all my my inscribers.
Okay.
I could do that on the roof.
Okay. You want to make the American air conditioner style?
Yeah. So
I think the double yellow black stripe is a bit overkill.
okay. kind of want to keep it on the at least on the bottom. What would you recommend? Oh, I know what I could probably. Could I?
Could keep it on the bottom and use the other block on top.
The other block on top. So something like
Your
that.
fans are merging horizontally but not vertically. That's sad.
What's merging
The fan blocks you are using, venting blocks. They don't really merge. I mean, they do merge with the borders, but
Well, the one fan that is a larger multi-block, it doesn't merge where you place them.
no, I meant the vents.
Oh, the vents. Oh yeah, I wish they. Yeah.
And the large fan you can align to whatever you want. There's a tool for that.
Oh, okay. I'm not a big fan of the large fan though.
No, I was talking about the vents.
Oh, yes, I know.
They have a strong pattern. Yes.
Yeah.
What about using the rusty blocks on the
Hang on.
beam, horizontal beam?
Probably can't. I need a chisel. Oh, hi there.
Did you forgot a light spot?
He spawned up here. There. Da. Actually. The only time things spawn is when I build something new. Oh. Chisel. Rust. He said rust. Oh, I could do the rusty bolted plates for the top.
No, I mean what you already have. What's the one you already use? I mean, you already have like 4 different textures.
Oh yeah, I have the rusty bolted plates on the sides right here.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, those one.
Oh, on the top?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could probably do that. If I don't try and kill myself by falling into the pit.
And he died.
I did not die.
Yet.
Hey, the jetpack has saved me. So, I haven't died for a while. I'm proud of
Pretty
myself.
sure we can arrange that.
No. So basically this is what I'd look like. I'd have the left one would have basically glass in there for window, and then others would just have the vents. I think that would look good. Yes, I know, Snowdog, I know jetpacks don't save you, but if you're good enough, you can save yourself with a jetpack. So. I got a compliment on the dinner I made from my wife. She just got home from work.
Applause.
I did not take any pictures of dinner, I'm sorry. But I made empanadas and corn. It wasn't that hard. Cooked some chicken and some potatoes, threw them into a pastry, and then threw it in the oven for 30 minutes. So, I like it. But now the decision is, do I have a flat top like the ME Creation building? Or do I do a peaked or some other type of roof like the manufacturing building? That is
What
the
block did
question.
you use for that roof?
The roof there, it is the jungle shingle from Structurize.
Ah,
I actually kind of like it.
yeah, yes, some unique shapes.
Yeah. So. Oh,
Ah,
so
couvert lourd, ouais. How's that even unique?
I finally figured out how to do what to come up with for my mob farm. I am using extra utilities, mechanical users, and I'm pumping in solarium daggers so I can get mystical agricultural drops. And then inside I have put industrial foregoing conveyor belts to push
You are doing that to get what?
mystical agriculture special drops.
What are
So
those special?
so in okay, we're gonna go back to just calling it magical crops. In in magical crops, you have two like the higher tier mob plants. You have to use uh, these chunks. So like
Okay.
I have 10 zombie chunks now because of these mob farms. But like I have 4 skeleton chunks, so I could actually make a skeleton plant now because of that. I also have
Okay.
some creeper chunks and everything, and those are used to make the seeds,
So you are getting the mob chunks.
basically. And the only way to get the mob chunks is you have to kill things with the solarium dagger, which is a pain in the butt.
Because it doesn't do much damage.
Doesn't do that much damage, and then also it's just like if you had a traditional mob farm, you wouldn't get any mob chunks from that. So that's why I was just like, well, I need those, and so that's whenever I found, because I was looking for I messaged you about this 2 nights ago of the autonomous activator and thermal expansion, and it's not in the pack. Well, thermal expansion actually dropped that block in 1.12, and so it's like, oh crap, I need something that can use the dagger, and so I found the mechanical user, which I finally learned grid power in with extra utils 2.
Oh, because you didn't play EU2 yet?
I've played with EU2 before, but I never got into their. I really only use the RF generators that are in there. I never really did the whole grid power because I was just like, nothing with that uses grid power I'm really going to use. Well, they finally did it, so the only way to make the upgrades for the piping or any like the mechanical user, you have to use the resonator, which uses grid power. So,
Yeah, I just watched that nether moon spawn right in front of me because I forgot to set on my ship, so I had to float back there.
so
Just watch this giant sphere gen right in front of my.
And then you want to mine it all?
I'm probably gonna mine it all. That's gonna take a while.
mining laser.
I don't have one of those yet.
Yet.
Oh.
So,
Yet.
and luckily with EU2, you can at least automate you can automate the system. So the you can hook up the ME system to the resonator.
Hot. Although I don't know what these nether ores are used for. I should look them up in the eye.
Or they have a special effect when you use them in Tinkers.
Oh, they do. Got my Dacium, Calendrite, Ignite.
For Midacium, made gold. Vulcanite gives you a fire effect.
Oh, damn.
There's
So
some
pretty
that
much
give
they're
you...
all near useless.
Well, it depends on your context.
In terms of being mechanically useful for
For what?
tech.
Oh, in pure tech? No, it's for combat. I actually...
That's
Well,
all.
you use them for turrets. There's a few of
Ah,
them.
then yeah, I
Turrets
might.
upgrade.
Yeah, I might need to go harvest that moon then if I want to shield my turret. Or I could sell the moon. The location of it anyway. Because I bet there's some people that would like to know the location of it in untouched nether.
Oh, I still need to put pump upgrades on my mining ship. But I also need to make my mining ship bigger, so there's that.
I currently use my main ship as my mining ship.
Well, I have a shuttle that I can go from overworld to space. I'm on Space Architect, and then I have my main ship in space is also my mining ship.
I'm on World War Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm not a big PvP person. Because then I have to get on every single day, basically.
Neither am I, but I guess I'll just like my own fortified base because there's actually a reason to have turrets.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I need to build higher because my ship is so high up in the fucking sky.
Oh, I should have figured out how I was gonna build the building before I dug the hole.
Yes, you should have.
What did you miss?
So if I go 5 wide on each of those chunks, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, column, 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 1, 2, 3.
It's not a lie.
It's not, it's not perfect. It's not, my OCD
Yeah, make
would,
it 8 in the middle with a large door. That would be a more interesting shape anyway. Rectorism.
yeah. Why is this? Oh, that's why. Okay.
There's build height, now time to go back to my ship.
Yellow tide.
Build height.
Yeah, build height. 256.
Okay.
I have reached my destination.
Death, welcome you.
Or I could just do that. 5, 5, 5, 5, 1 in the middle.
Okay.
Makes
It's
it
weird, but
well. The door. I could put the door right there.
well, but usually the entrance or whatnot is something big, not small, squished.
Hmm.
Remember,
Hopefully.
you need to enter to put big machines in there, so you need the large door.
Oh, I could put a secondary door that is like uh, a service door. Other than the cobblestone around the path, I think Cyrus should be pretty proud of me for not using cobblestone in this build.
Well, you still haven't removed the cobblestone on the path, so.
I think it looks just fine up against the path.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks fine. You have the concrete path down the middle, and you can. And once all the grass grows around my building, it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna
Oh
work.
boy, I've got to make a redstone furnace.
Okay, I'm off to bed. Good night.
Night.
Good God.
Two, three, 5. Bam. Okay. So are you in any of the clans on World War Minecraft? Or are you just by yourself? Oh, he left. Okie dokie. 3, 4, 5. Where? Da, da, da. 5. Here we go. 5. 3. 5. Torch. 4, 5. Okay, we got our base. Hi, Blast. How are you? Oh, thanks for the follow. So, the building's going pretty good. Just kind of had the skeleton up. I'm gonna start filling in the walls. I don't kill myself. There we go. There we go. Where's my chisel? Where's my chisel? That's it. Rusty bullet plates, okay. Same block. Okay. Now I need... that. Give me the hammer. I think I can remember this now. do, do, da, 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 da. Okay, I need this. That. This one will have a window. To the window. Window one. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go like that. Window one. I think that'll look good. Hey, traveler. I like that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. That. Da, da, da. I'm gonna need to go get more factory blocks out of the ME system, probably. But that's okay. We got plenty in there. Okay. That. This goes across. Minimal amount of windows, which will be good since it's a gas processing building. Hmm. Actually, do this. Functioning fast. I like that. We'll need to get the concrete out, but that's okay. Let's light this sucker up. Torch. Stone torch. Stone torch. And that's my dog. There we go. Ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Flat roof or peaked roof? That is the question. Because I could use the block craftery blocks. Stick that back in there. Get them all down to the same block. Well, let's look at glass first. Not going to use the normal Minecraft glass. Don't want glass panes. That's Britannia. That's greenhouse glass. Thickened glass. I could do that. No. Could do that. How do I make thickened glass? Sandy glass. Glass. Sand. Sandy glass. That. That. I need some. Sandy glass. Smelting. Gets me to thickened glass. Okay, I need this. Over here. Throw those in there. The heck? And my monitors restarted on me. Oh, that wasn't cool. Fluid transposer, iron chest. That is where it goes. That. Jesus. Glass. Dark glass. See. We'll just do a full stack. And go. Do do do. Da, da, da. Crafting 60 of those. Ba, 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 ba. Dark glass. Eat. I like it. Do we need big doors? Door. Tech guns. 10 plate. Iron plate. That's so much cheaper. High tech door. Reactor door, custom door. Let's go over here and let's make a hangar door. Hangar door, we're gonna get 2 from that. Should be super fast. Theory. I think we're just gonna get at least the shell of the building done tonight. The actual floor and machinery will probably be held off till next week, because I think stream has gone on a little bit long enough now. But we'll finish this up. How do I? Oh, it's only a. Well, could make it a 6x3. Shrink that. Make it. Let's see, it's 5 right now. Give me the factory block. That. I like it. That's how and normally those will be down. That was strange. Ooh, I wonder. Really, I didn't. Doesn't work. Okay. That's okay. Need to figure out a floor. I know wherever we have piping coming out, I'm going to use the factory block with the vents. How much iron do I have? 29, 23. Large ingot, crate, dark crate, coin, riveted plates, bricks, tiny gears, small ingots, moons. Because since this is going to be a gas processing building, I can't really put anything organic. Could. Because basically, we're going to have the chemical infusers down the middle with the separators on both sides. One side for brine, one side for water. So to one, two, three, four, five. Stick that right there. Oh, I have dirt. So down the middle, we're gonna have, oh, granite, whatever. Infuser. That has, where's netherrack? Pipe. Separator. Pipe. Separator. So 1, 2, 3, it's well, let's see, what do... So, water breaks off into... We'll take the oxygen off one side, hydrogen off another, which we use a chemical infuser to make hydrogen chloride with the chlorine from the brine, which gives us chlorine and sodium. Sodium. Do we not use that for anything? I don't think so. I thought the... Huh. I guess not. Because what I was thinking, well, since it's only 5 wide, I could probably put 2 lanes of this in. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 4, I could get it even closer. And then I can just have the brine in the middle, the water on the outside. So... we use clay. Let's do this. So separator, pipe, infuser, pipe, separator. Separator, pipe, infuser, pipe, separator. Could do that. Because let's see, sodium. This is liquid sodium. That's nuclear craft. I don't see. Yeah. There is no use for sodium. Well, liquid sodium at least. So that block can go away. Currently we have a... Yeah, that should work. Because... I could also do that. Chemical oxidizer. Chemical ejector. Sodium comes off of there again. Hydrogen. You only have 2 of those. Then I'm looking at the diagram for mechanism or processing, if anyone was wondering what I'm... Yep. Okay. Yep. Still gonna go with this, because gonna need a lot of water separated and brine, and then a lot of hydrogen chloride. So we'll be doing that next week on stream. I'll get the basement all done with walls, floor, lighting. Can't really do lighting on the main floor until... Oh, I could. But I'll get the ME cabling in here and a roof on. And this will be all ready for next week, so we can actually get this going. So, everyone have a nice night, and we will see you next week. Bye!